Hi everybody, it's American English Russell. So it's been a little while since I made a vocabulary video, particularly since I made a video about phrasal verbs. And phrasal verbs is one of the most common questions I get from my students around the world. And in fact, a few days ago I was talking to my good buddy Marcos in Manaus, Brazil. Hi Marcos, if you're watching. And he was asking if I could provide a video about the phrasal verbs that involve the word take. And so I found a really great article online with a list of a lot of phrasal verbs with the word take. And so I want to go through some of those and offer some explanations today. So, first phrasal verb is take aback. Take aback. So that involves being surprised or shocked. For example, I can say, we were taken aback by the news. His voice was so loud that it took us aback at first. Or, when I heard that my best friend had died, I was taken aback by this shocking news. Next we have take after. So to take after means to be similar to someone in appearance or character, especially a family member. For example, everyone tells me that my son takes after me because he looks a lot like me and we have a lot of very similar interests. So another example, we could say, that girl's very funny. She takes after her mother. Or if you look like your father, you could say, I take after my father's side of the family. Next we have take apart. So take something apart means to separate something into its different parts. Like the guy at the repair store took apart my phone in order to repair it. We also use take apart if we're talking about showing the weakness of an argument or an idea, such as, they will take our report apart and then give us feedback. Close to that, it's like to criticize something. So, the movie critics took apart the plot and the acting of the film. And take away, again, a couple different possible meanings. So take away means to remove something. Take that table away as we don't need it in here. Or they took away my passport so I can't travel. We also use this in math to talk about subtraction. So 6 take away 4 is 2. It's the same as saying 6 minus 4 equals 2. We also use take away to describe the process of getting food from a restaurant. So if you want to go into a restaurant and buy some food and then take it home with you instead of sitting and staying in the restaurant, we can say, we ordered Chinese food to take away. We also use it to talk about the main idea of something, like to get a piece of information or message, such as, what I took away from that film is that neither side wins in a war. We can also use it to talk about taking away the positive effect of something, to reduce the positive effect. Like, the drunken fight after the party took away from the celebration. Now, take back is a little bit different than the first example I gave about take aback. So take back means to return something to the place that you bought it, such as, the dress was too tight, so I took it back to the shop. You can also say it if you want to admit that something you said or thought was wrong. Like maybe I tell all of my friends, I really don't like cherry pie. But then one of my best friends cooks a delicious cherry pie, and after I eat it I can say, okay, I take back what I said about cherry pie. This is amazing. We can also say take back if it means that we are resuming possession of something. Like, say my friend borrows a jacket from me, I can tell him, Hey Carl, I need to take back my jacket because I'm going to wear it tomorrow. It also means allowing someone to come back into your life. For example, let's say my girlfriend cheated on me, but I decide, even though she cheated on me, I'm willing to take her back. It means resume the relationship. We can also use this when we're talking about something from our past. If something helps us remember something from the past, I can say, playing that game with my friends took me back to my childhood. And while there's many more, I'm going to choose just one more to talk about today, and that is take off. So this is the process of an airplane leaving from the airport. So the flight attendant can tell everyone, all right, I need everyone to turn off their electronic devices and put your seats in the upright position, fasten your seatbelts, because we are going to take off in just 2 minutes. I can also say take off if I want to leave something. Maybe I'm at a party and I have to be at work early the next morning, so I tell my friends, hey, thanks for a great time, but I need to take off now because I have a meeting early tomorrow morning. So if you have any questions about other examples of phrasal verbs using the word take, please write them for me below and I will respond the best I can. Also, I want to point out that I'm making this video on Memorial Day. Memorial Day is a U.S. holiday where we honor and remember the brave men and women who died in defense of the country, particularly in combat, in war. The fact that I'm able to talk with you today as a free man is because of the sacrifices paid with the lives of brave men and women in the armed services. I and my fellow Americans are forever grateful, and so happy Memorial Day to you all. God bless you.